workers because they're pretty effective against Sir, and I feel stupid for still making this because they know everything. Double gateway. 9 minutes of the game. And let's see, he's getting more mineral workers right now because he seems to be really high on Vespin gas, and he has now 2 hydralisks. That's the only army that Brian has. But he has lots of defense versus sunken colonies because they have 40 energy. And Jason here has still lots of minerals. Everyone's macro stuck right now, and seems to be making more drones and more lurkers. So it's not doing much right now. Six minerals, that's not good. And here's a Zealot. I don't know what it's doing. There's only one. And he has... Yooj has like 1,000,000 probe right now, which is totally unnecessary. He seems to be doing better with his macro. And Jason is still setting up his defense, and he is going for a Spire for probably air attacks. Brian here is... he has a lot of minerals and he's still going for creep colonies, and he has 2 lurkers right now. But they are unburrowed, and he has these idle workers. He is going for the Spire around the same time that Jason is. And I have a buttload of minerals, and I seem to be going for a second hatchery in my own base. Here comes a Zealot with no upgrades at all because he had no forge. Don't know what it's really going to do, but it's just walking here. And oh, there it is, the Reaver, and it's building those Scarabs because they do 100 damage each and they're like really strong. Yooj just running around. He hit me once, okay. Overlords and kisses. I seem to be doing terrible on my macro, as you see. And Brian, he seems to be doing really well, but he barely has any troops and mostly defense. He seems to be moving his Hydralis, and Yooj seems to be moving a Scarab somewhere. And Brian seems to have made another expansion down here. And Jason has no expansions yet. And his macro is still sucking right now. But he has made some Mutalisks. Oh, wait. Jason is expanding right now. And that Reaver's just walking around, and Yooj's macro is really good, but he's just building random stuff right now, and okay, lots of pylons. He seems to be about to be supply blocked. I guess he made an observatory to see any of my lurkers. Oh, Brian, that's so mean of you. Oh, you fucker. I hope when you see this video you feel bad because I caught that. Yeah, Brian, I caught that. And you still have idle workers. Oh my gosh, it's like 1 in the morning. Okay, Jason has defense. I don't know if I should say Jason. This prison's really stupid. whatever. Okay. Jason doesn't seem to have that much troops, but he has his lurkers spread out, and his hydras and his zerglings for defense. And he seems to be massing mutalisks right now. And Brian is still going for mass sunkens when I'm making air units. Oh, and he's evolving to a greater spire. And Jason, I don't know, fuck. It just still has a spire. And new junk. Oh, he finally made an observer. Oh, and this is where I disconnected, so I was like, oh, quit Skype, but I didn't know that it was actually me. I didn't play it, showed it back, so it's fine. Brian seems to have gotten the Overlord speed upgrade. And okay, that's when my internet connected. Yeah, sorry. Seems like Brian has overlords in his expansions, and he always has idle drones, and oh, he has a mutalisk now, or two. And he's doing terrible with his macro at 1,000 minerals. Same for Jason. They both have 1,000 minerals, and Yujong has the best macro, but like the worst defense. His army is all clumped everywhere, which isn't probably smart. And he does not even have a starport right now. And he's about to be supply blocked, so he should make some pylons. And I seem to be doing a bit better with my macro because my minerals and my Vespene gas went down. Seems like I'm amassing my mutalisks and going for a greater spire now at a 16-minute. And Brian still, oh, he has some burrows lurkers. If I went in there, I'd probably die even with like an army of mutalisks. Fuck. Ultralist, yeah. Brian seems to have a lot of idle workers. He has some mutalisks around here, but I have more currently. Okay. You don't really should use his observers to scout the map, and seems to be he's running low on minerals, but he hasn't expanded once yet. And what am I doing? Am I trying to look in his base? And I'm doing terrible on my macro again. But I guess I wasn't really trying. I'm not sure. Seems like Brian's about to. Oh my gosh. Almost 3,000 minerals. It's about to expand with another hatchery turret. And I am. Oh. I never even knew I placed a unit there for so long.